Well, here's one example of what Dr. Abramson was just talking about. This show has learned that Forbes has fired a longtime writer for writing articles investigating Tony Fauci. That contributor, Adam Andrzejewski, was pushed out after a series of pieces exposed Fauci's high income and the fact that he has the largest retirement in the history of the federal government. It's a $350,000 a year pension. Forbes editors admonished Andrzejewski for his tone on Fauci before canceling his connection to them. Adam Andrzejewski joins us now. Adam, thanks so much for coming on. I'm not in any way doubting your story, but I used to work in magazines. I've never heard of anything like that. Did I misstate what happened?
Well, no, you were spot on, Tucker. Clearly, Forbes editors did not want our oversight of Dr. Anthony Fauci's finances on the website. And so after 8 years, 206 columns, I estimate I wrote 250,000 words on investigations on the Forbes platform. My column was canceled. So here's how it worked. The National Institutes of Health, six top executives, wrote an email to myself and Randall Lane, the top content officer at Forbes. It was couched as a corrections email, but the corrections, there was basically no substantial corrections, and they quibbled about small things in my column. But that was the excuse that Forbes used to cancel the column.
And it was this Randall Lane character who's like posing as an editor. He's the one who made this decision?
So here's how it went. After that email, within 24 hours, I received a phone call from my editor at Forbes that I was barred from publishing on Anthony Fauci any longer. Now, keep in mind, our oversight was tip of the spear with Anthony Fauci. A year ago, we were the ones that published that he was the most highly compensated federal employee. That column has 900,000 views. We published the fact that his household net worth rivaled $11 million, and in 2020, his household earnings, that Anthony Fauci and his wife made $1.7 million. Many people don't know that Anthony Fauci's wife, Christine Grady, is the chief bioethicist at the National Institutes of Health. She makes more than the vice president, north of $235,000. Anthony Fauci makes more than the president at $456,000. So if you take their salaries, tack on the taxpayer-paid cost of federal benefits at 30%, the two Faucis, their household income paid for by taxpayers every year is $900,000.
Okay, you just described the whole point of journalism is to tell people what their government, which they pay for, which claims to represent them, is actually doing. And Randall Lane, the kid in the hat, and the rest of, of the butt kissers at Forbes shut you down. I think it's a shocking story. I really do. At a time of a lot of shocking stories. Adam Andrzejewski, thanks so much for coming on tonight.
Thank you,
Good
Tucker.
luck. Thank you.